Sister Wives star Mykelti Brown shared her experience of consuming her own placenta on season 19. She decided to take it after welcoming her twins. But that's not all. The celeb gave a detailed description of her experience and revealed her taste to Robyn and Kody. Yes, Mykelti had an awkward conversation with Kody and Robyn about placenta consumption. She disclosed the taste of it to her father, and fans are still squirming in their seats. What is this all about? What did she reveal? Why are viewers grossed out? Keep on reading to know more about it. Sister Wives. Robyn sobs after Mykelti gives birth to her twins. Sister Wives star Mykelti might not have a great relationship with Kody and Robyn now. She now has an estranged bond with the latter, and the celeb doesn't really want to talk about the reason for it. However, there was a time when Mykelti and Robyn acted like besties, and the former used to consider her father's fourth wife as her own mother. Hence, season 19 has documented that era, and fans saw Robyn getting emotional. Robyn had tears in her eyes after Mykelti gave birth to her twins. She and Christine got the chance to hold Archer and Ace at the same time. Robyn became really overwhelmed by this moment. She wondered how better things could have been if the divorce scene wasn't in the dynamics. Hence, it became really hard for her to deal with Christine's presence as her ex-sister wife and Mykelti's newfound motherhood. Sister Wives. Mykelti shares taste of placenta with Kody and Robyn. Sister Wives star Mykelti proudly stated in the latest clip dropped by the network, "I don't have any depression. I'm doing great." She revealed that it was all because of her decision to eat her own placenta. The celeb talked about it to Kody and Robyn, and happily admitted that her placenta was lovely and that she was eating it to deal with her postpartum journey. Mykelti further assured Kody that though the placenta looks like carne asada, it is completely tasteless. She recalled how she did it during her first birth as well. The celeb shocked her father when she claimed that she ended up eating raw placenta just after giving birth to Avalon. She even shared a picture of it with her viewers. Robyn admitted that eating placenta is always a good option as it helps like crazy. Mykelti further explained that it improves milk production and helps with postpartum depression. However, it appears that Christine and Mary weren't really pleased with this idea. Mary was completely grossed out, and there was no way she was ever planning to go that path. She admitted that though it might be good for mothers, it wasn't something she could do. On the other hand, Christine wasn't impressed with the idea at a glance. However, when she learned about the benefits, she wondered why she didn't know about them during her pregnancy. Sister Wives. Signs Robyn Brown has lost all respect for Kody Brown. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown has lost all respect for her polygamist husband, Kody Brown, and there's no chance he'll ever earn it back. 45-year-old Robyn is 55-year-old Kody's fourth and final wife. By the time he married her in 2010, he had been married to 3 other women for 16 years, and he already had 12 children. Back then, the whole family lived under one roof in Utah, in a house with separate wings for each wife and her children. Kody would go from wing to wing, spending each night with a different wife and children. Though the series was supposed to present the image of a functional polygamist family, it ended up being a chronicle of their demise instead. By the time Sister Wives season 19 premiered in September 2024, the Browns were a very different family. They weren't even a polygamous family anymore. 3 of Kody's 4 wives had walked away from the family, leaving him in an accidentally monogamous relationship with his 4th wife, Robyn. Though there was always speculation that Robyn secretly wanted Kody all to herself, she had come to resent Kody for failing to maintain his other marriages. Robyn wants Kody to fight. She wants him to man up. When all was said and done, Kody had 4 wives and 18 children, and there was never enough of the polygamous patriarch to go around, which led to a lot of resentment. The Brown family was already struggling when the COVID-19 pandemic struck and divided them beyond repair. Kody's 3rd wife, Christine Brown, was the first to walk away in 2021. They had been married for 27 years and had 6 children together. Kody's second wife, Janelle Brown, left Kody in 2022, after 29 years of marriage and 6 children together. Kody's first wife, Mary Brown, left him later in 2022, after 32 years together and 1 child. Finding herself in a monogamous relationship with Kody, his fourth wife, Robyn Brown, is delusional about the family's future. She resents Kody for not fighting harder to save his marriages. The truth is that Kody's tired of having to juggle the needs of so many people, and he's not interested in trying to make it work. The fact that he didn't fight to save his family made Robyn lose a lot of respect for her husband. During Sister Wives Season 19, she repeatedly begs him to take action. It remains to be seen if Kody will try to make amends with any of his ex-wives. The bigger issue is that he's not on speaking terms with several of his adult children, which bothers Robyn even more. Robyn's children are unhappy. They didn't bond with their siblings. In 2014, Kody adopted Robyn's children from her first marriage and gave them his last name. Though efforts were made to help Aurora and Brianna Brown and their older brother, Deepen Brown, fit into the family, Robyn's kids never felt truly accepted by Kody's other children. It wasn't realistic to expect Robyn's children to feel just like the other Browns, who all grew up together. Robyn's children never lived with the other Browns, so it was impossible for them to share similar bonds. Kody and Robyn did end up having 2 children of their own, 12-year-old Solomon Brown and 8-year-old Ariella Brown, who also aren't close with their Brown siblings. During an early episode of Sister Wives Season 19, Aurora and Brianna sit together for an interview in which they discuss the painful distance between them and their step-siblings. Brianna shockingly claimed that, on more than one occasion, various members of the Brown family told her that they didn't see her as a real sibling. For her part, Aurora said that she wished the parents had worked harder to bring the children together. Robyn isn't ready to let go. She thinks there's hope for some of Kody's marriages. While Kody appears to be ready to leave his polygamous past behind, Robyn isn't anywhere near ready to let go. She delusionally believes that he can work things out with some of his exes. While Christine has moved on and remarried, tying the knot with David Woolley in 2022, Janelle and Christine are still single. Robyn thinks Kody can work out his problems with Janelle and Mary. Robyn dreams of sitting on a porch with her sister wives in her old age. For their parts, Janelle and Mary appear to have no interest in salvaging the marriages. Robyn also wants Kody to make amends with several of his adult children, with whom he rarely speaks. In March 2024, Kody's son with Janelle, 25-year-old Garrison Brown, died unexpectedly. He and his father weren't on speaking terms at the time. There was some expectation that this would have taught Kody a lesson and inspired him to reach out to his children. Sadly, no lessons were learned, and he refused to contact his adult children. During Sister Wives Season 19, Robyn explains that Kody is at an impasse with several of his kids and wishes he fix it. Will Robyn leave Kody? He killed her dream. Robyn is devastated by the dissolution of the Brown family. As she has repeatedly explained, she married Kody mostly because she fell in love with his large, close-knit family. She wanted the same kind of deep family bond for herself and for her children. Now that Robyn finds herself in a monogamous relationship, her dream is dead, and she blames Kody for destroying the polygamist family. Robyn wanted Kody to be a very different man than he turned out to be, and the fact that the Sister Wives patriarch couldn't hold his family together made Robyn lose a lot of respect for her husband. Respect is hard to earn and easy to lose, and Kody may never be able to earn back Robyn's good opinion. If he can't make amends with any of his former wives or adult children, Kody may end up losing Robyn too. Sister Wives Season 19 recently premiered to find Kody Brown and Robyn Brown standing among the remains of their shattered plural family, and Robyn being completely delusional about the future. The last few years haven't been easy for the Brown family. The show, which premiered in 2010, was supposed to chronicle the lives of a functional polygamous family to counteract the ugly stereotypes of oppressive religious cults. Instead, The show ended up filming a long series of family tragedies that spelled their downfall. At his peak, Kody had 4 wives and 18 children, and there was never enough of the polygamous patriarch to go around, which led to a lot of resentments. The family was already struggling when the COVID-19 pandemic divided them irrevocably. Kody's 3rd wife, Kody Brown, was the first to walk away in 2021, followed by Kody's 2nd wife, Kody Brown, in 2022, and his first wife, Mykelti Brown, who left him later that same year. Finding herself in a monogamous relationship with Kody, his 4th wife, Robyn Brown, is delusional about the family's future. Robyn thinks Kody can reunite with Janelle. There's too much water under that bridge. Sister Wives Season 19 recently premiered, and the first episode finds Kody and Robyn dealing with the fallout of Kody's 3 divorces. Standing around on the Arizona parcel of property that the family had planned to build on, the newly monogamous couple discussed their unexpected situation. The land at Coyote Pass had come to be a symbol of the devastating failure of their plural family. The dream was that each wife would build a home there, where their children could also build homes someday, but the dream died when the family fell apart. During the first episode of Sister Wives, Season 19, a completely delusional Robyn tells Kody that she thinks that he can still patch things up with his 2nd wife, Janelle. Kody and Janelle broke up in large part because of the way Kody was treating their 5 children during the COVID-19 pandemic. In March, the family was rocked by the tragic death of 25-year-old Robyn Brown. Kody and Robyn weren't on speaking terms at the time of his death. With all the water under the bridge, it's hard to imagine Janelle coming back to Kody. Robyn thinks Mary will stick around. Kody knows better. In addition to being completely delusional about Janelle, Robyn also thinks Mary will want to build a house on the Brown property at Coyote Pass someday. Mary was the last of Kody's wives to leave him, and he ended it by telling her that he could never give her a real marriage. For his part, Kody made it clear that he doesn't believe that Mary will ever return, nor does he want her to. But he let Robyn continue to believe in her delusional dream. Robyn and Kody's awkward reunion with Kody. They're stuck together. During the premiere episode of Sister Wives, Season 19, Kody and Robyn saw Kody at their daughter Mykelti Brown's baby shower. It was the first time the 3 had seen each other since ending the relationship, and it was extremely awkward. Though they were in the same house together, they never once spoke, and instead they pretended not to even see each other. Robyn explained to camera that she didn't greet Kody because she wanted to respect Kody's wish not to have a relationship with them. Since Kody and Kody have 5 children together, they're going to have to keep seeing each other at various life events, like weddings, graduations, and so on. Hopefully they'll eventually be able to be cordial to each other, instead of pretending the other doesn't exist. Is Kody sabotaging his remaining marriage? He's more bitter than ever. Throughout the years, Kody always saw himself as a victim, and he's more bitter and jaded than ever during Sister Wives, Season 19. TLC released a trailer on YouTube in which the polygamous patriarch mournfully asks, "What did I do to deserve this?" If Kody really wants to know what he did wrong, he can watch Sister Wives, Seasons 1 through 18 for a full accounting. The trailer also features clips of Robyn wondering if Kody is so upset about his 3 divorces that he's trying to sabotage his relationship with Robyn. If Kody isn't careful, his last remaining wife will follow his first 3 wives out the door. With the recent premiere of Sister Wives, Season 19, it has become abundantly clear that Robyn Brown deeply resents Kody Brown for overseeing the utter dissolution of their polygamist family. It's especially sad because the series was ironically intended to be a positive portrayal of a modern plural family, and for a while it was. When the series premiered in 2010, Kody, his 3 wives, and 12 children seemed to be genuinely happy and in love with one another. The loud, boisterous bunch lived under the same roof, with each wife holding court in her own wing of the expansive Utah house. Kody would go from wing to wing of the house, spending equal time with each of his 3 families. Things changed after Kody married his fourth wife, Robyn Brown, and added her 3 children from her first marriage to the mix. After having several more of his own kids, Kody had 4 wives and 18 children. With so many people needing Kody's attention, it became harder and harder to meet everyone's expectations, which led to resentments. It didn't help matters that the family moved out of their shared Utah home and into 4 separate houses in Nevada, then Arizona. Eventually, Kody spent less time with his first 3 wives and more time with Robyn. After his first 3 wives got tired of his neglect and left, Kody and Robyn found themselves in a monogamous relationship, but Robyn's issues with Kody are at an all-time high. Robyn is pushy about Kody's kids. She wants him to make amends with them. With 4 wives and 18 children constantly needing Kody's attention, there was never enough of the sister wives, season 19 patriarch to go around, which led to a lot of resentment. The family was already divided into 4 separate homes when the COVID-19 pandemic blew a hole in what remained of their family structure. Several of Kody's adult children stopped speaking to their father, and Robyn hates it. She desperately wants Kody to make amends with his adult children, but he refuses to reach out. In March, Kody's son, 25-year-old Robyn Brown, tragically passed away. Garrison was Kody's son with his second wife, Janelle Brown, and the 2 men weren't on speaking terms when Garrison died. There was some speculation that Kody would learn a lesson from the loss and make amends with his other children. But Kody never seemed to learn anything. Robyn resents Kody's handling of his relationships with his adult children. Robyn is delusional about Janelle. She thinks Kody can salvage the marriage. Kody married his second wife, 55-year-old Janelle, in 1993, and they had 6 children together before Garrison passed away in March. They always seemed to have a great bond before COVID-19 caused a rift between them. Janelle was the second of Kody's wives to leave him, walking out on him in 2022. On screen, Kody's last remaining wife, Robyn, doesn't seem to want to spend the rest of her life with just him. The Sister Wives season 19 star married Kody to be part of a plural family, so she's not interested in being monogamous with him. Believing that Kody still has a chance with Janelle, Robyn has encouraged Kody to try to make amends with her, or Kody's marriage to Robyn could be doomed. Robyn is deeply resentful of Kody's inability to manage his marriages. Her children are unhappy. They feel snubbed by their step-siblings. Kody adopted Robyn's children from her first marriage in 2014 and gave them his last name. Though the Browns tried to help Aurora and Brianna Brown and their older brother, Deepen Brown, fit into the family, Robyn's kids never felt truly accepted by Kody's other children. In retrospect, it probably wasn't realistic to expect Robyn's children to be just as close to the other Browns, who all grew up together. Robyn's children never lived with Kody's other kids, so they never shared that same bond. Kody and Robyn had 2 children of their own, 12-year-old Solomon Brown and 8-year-old Ariella Brown, who also aren't close with their Brown siblings. During a Sister Wives season 19 interview, Aurora and Brianna discussed the painful distance they feel between themselves and their step-siblings. It was truly shocking when Brianna even claimed that, on more than one occasion, various members of the Brown family told her that they didn't see them as real siblings. Aurora said that she wished the parents had worked harder to bring the children together. Robyn deeply resents Kody for the fact that her children are unhappy. They just sold their house. The home has bad memories. After living in their Arizona home for several years, Online reported that Kody and Robyn put the Flagstaff property on the market, listing it for $1.6 million. The purchase of the house was a source of conflict within the family, who didn't think it was right that Kody bought Robyn the luxury home. The issue was, in large part, that some of the other wives were struggling financially at the time. Kody and Robyn still live in their large, expensive house with their 5 children, but they have decided to move. It's possible that the home holds bad memories that remind Robyn of Kody's failure to manage his family properly. Kody Brown's dream is dead, a symbol of their family dysfunction. With 4 wives and 18 children, the Brown family never seemed to have enough living space. Things were easier in some ways when they all lived under one roof, but living in 4 separate homes was a nightmare, especially for Kody. He had to drive back and forth all the time. Needing room to grow, the Brown family purchased a large parcel of land at Kody Pass, Arizona. Kody and his 4 wives planned to build 4 separate homes on the land, but the family imploded before they broke ground. See, the drama hit a crisis point in the TLC clip shown above. The land at Kody Pass has become a symbol of the Brown family's slow but steady disintegration. Robyn had dreamed of growing old with her sister wives on that property, and she would always resent Kody for killing her dreams. She's delusional about Mary, Kody's least favorite wife. While it was obvious that Robyn was Kody's favorite wife, it was even more obvious that 53-year-old Mary Brown was Kody's least favorite wife. The Sister Wives season 19 star got less of her husband's time and affection than anyone else in the family, but she continued to stick around. In 2014, wanting to adopt Robyn's children from her first marriage, Kody legally divorced Mary so he could marry Robyn. Although she was devastated, Mary stuck around even after Kody told her that he wasn't attracted to her, which was a mistake. Mary was the 3rd of Kody's wives to leave him, walking out in 2022 after 32 years of marriage and 1 child together. Mary and Robyn were always close, and Robyn continues to be delusional about Kody and Mary's marriage. Robyn believes that Mary could still be convinced to come back and rejoin the family. This is despite the fact that Kody has made it clear he can't see himself in a marriage with Mary. Robyn blames Kody for driving Mary away. Robyn's losing respect for Kody. She wants him to man up. The last few years have been rough for the Sister Wives clan. Kody's 3rd wife, 52-year-old Kody Brown, was the first to walk away in 2021. They had been married for 27 years and had 6 children together. Soon after, she was followed by Janelle in 2022. Mary left later that same year. Finding herself in a monogamous relationship with Kody, Robyn resents Kody for not fighting harder to save his other spiritual unions. Kody's tired of having to juggle the needs of so many people and seems to be entirely uninterested in trying to make it work. The fact that he didn't fight to save his family made Robyn lose respect for her husband. During Sister Wives season 19, she repeatedly begged him to take action. It remains to be seen if Kody will try to make amends with any of his ex-wives or his adult children. If Kody doesn't do something soon, Robyn's resentment may drive her away too. They're in different places. Kody wants to let go, Robyn wants to hold on. While Kody appears to be ready to leave his polygamous past behind, Robyn wants to hold on tighter than ever. She was devastated by the dissolution of the family, and she still believes that he can work things out with some of his exes. While Kody has moved on and married David Woolley in 2022, Janelle and Kody are still single, so Robyn thinks Kody has a chance to bring them back into the fold. For their parts, Janelle and Mary appear to have no interest in salvaging the marriages. Kody doesn't believe he can fix any of his relationships, but he doesn't want to admit that to Robyn, lest he drive her away. Robyn feels like a failure, but she mostly blames Kody. Before joining the cast of Sister Wives season 19, Robyn fell in love with the close-knit Brown family, and she wanted that same family bond for her own children. Sadly, things didn't turn out the way Robyn wanted, and though she mostly blames Kody, she did recently seem to imply that she accepts some of the responsibility for the family's dissolution. During a recent episode, Robyn lamented the fact that their family had something special, but they couldn't maintain it, and now it's gone. Despite the fact that Robyn sees herself as a bit player in the family's downfall, she blames Kody for not working harder to find some way to keep the family together. Robyn's unspoken ultimatum: she may leave Kody too. Robyn is devastated by the downfall of the Brown family. As she has repeatedly explained, she married Kody because she wanted to live a polygamous lifestyle, surrounded by family. She wanted the same kind of deep family bond for herself and for her children. Now that Robyn is in a monogamous relationship, her life is different than she wants it to be. She considers that Kody's fault. The bottom line is that Kody turned out to be a very different man than Robyn expected, and the fact that the sister wives patriarch couldn't hold his family together made Robyn resent her husband deeply. Though Robyn hadn't said the words out loud, she had clearly implied that if Kody doesn't make amends with any of his former wives or adult children, she may follow his first 3 wives out the door.